This right here is an easy translation. The closest person to a narcissist gets treated the worst, or the closest people to a narcissist get treated the worst. That's why a lot of times you'll see a narcissist that has a very good public image. People like this person, people adore this person, but when they get home, the mask comes off, they're a completely different person. And in the narcissist brain, the closest person to us can hurt us the worst. So although you are the closest person to the narcissist, they keep you at arm's length. They don't reveal every single detail of their lives to you. So a lot of times you find yourself in a relationship with a narcissist, with one of us and whatnot, and then like you'll be living two completely different lives. So me and my wife did that for a very long time. We had two completely different set of friends, different lifestyles and stuff like that. We just lived together. So therapy has helped me, helped us join our lives together like a normal married couple. So I hope this helps.
What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware diagnosed narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, also known as mental illness around social media. If this is your first time seeing my face, like I said, I'm diagnosed narcissist. I raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder and also validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. This series, A Narcissist Explains, is dedicated to expounding upon my 60-second TikToks and YouTube shorts. So the one you just watched is about how a narcissist, tends to treat the people that are closest to them. I've done a longer video on this subject before, but people keep asking me to touch back on it. So pretty much, the people closest to a narcissist are going to get treated the worst. And the reason behind it is because you've seen the narcissist behind the mask. You know that the narcissist is a different person in public than they are at home or around you specifically. You have the ability to inflict the most pain upon a narcissist. You have the ability to, sometimes you have the ability to ruin the narcissist's reputation and a lot of times their lives. So they tend to keep you, this is how I describe it. It's like pushing you away, but grabbing you by the collar. You know what I mean? It's like keeping you far enough away, but still holding on to you so you can't leave. So that's why they, tend to isolate you away from people. That's why narcissists tend to, just put you down and love bomb you here and there. Whenever you get ready to walk out, whenever you get ready to leave and things of that nature, they'll love bomb you, show you who they used to be, show you who they can be, hit you with a little future faking crossover and things of that nature, and to keep you there. To keep you just happy enough not to leave, but to keep you unhappy enough to want to leave. But you see the potential. Push and pull, ups and downs, highs and lows. You are one of the few people to actually see the narcissist potentially. Well, you're not one of the few people. You're one of the few people who the narcissist, showed you love, care, and affection at first, and then the mask slipped. They either raised out on you, they either, lied to you, cheated on you. Sometimes they get physically abusive. They've done something to you where you can hold against them, or you can use it against them. So the narcissist typically puts you down, keeps you away, and wants to isolate you away from other people. And a lot of times the narcissist is building up when you are the person closest to them, they're also trying to damage your reputation behind the scenes. Not a lot of times like on Facebook or social media or Instagram and things like that. Not right now. But while you're still actively in a relationship with them, they'll start like a little silent smear campaign against you, spreading rumors and things of that nature. Just in case you do decide to come out, they have plausible deniability and have a reason why they acted that way. Let's say, for instance, I'm married or whatever. And I just started spreading rumors about my wife to our friend group. Like, my wife has been like, she's been acting a little wild here lately, just doing too much, just yelling and screaming, just being crazy. You know what I mean? We're going through some struggles right now, but I'm trying to make it. I love her and care about her. I'm going to try to make it work and whatnot. But, things happen and the life is going to work out the way it's going to work out. So I'm saying stuff like that. But so then, if we do break up and you just start getting explosive on social media trying to smear me, you've already been like pre-smeared. You know what I mean? You've already been pre-smeared. So my reputation tends to be intact, and people are just like, you know what? He warned us that she was going to do this. He warned us that she was going to say this type of stuff and be this type of person. So we believe Lee. You know what I mean? Something like that. You actually believe the narcissist. You know what I mean? So the people like you're the closest person to the narcissist. Like, some people tend to take that as a a badge of honor. They're like, well, I'm the closest person to them. I've been there for them. I've raised them up. Not raised them up. Well, it's not. If it's your kid, you raise them up. But if you're a significant other, like I helped build that person up when they had nothing, and this, that. So yeah, of course I'm the closest person to them, but they treat me like crap, and that's why right there, because you've got the chance to like kind of peek behind the mask and see the narcissists for who they actually are, and they can treat you the worst because like they know you better than most people know you as well, because being a narcissist is when you're with a narcissist. Narcissists are all about, data collecting that data to use against you later on. You know what I mean? So a narcissist tends to have a lot of damaging information on you as well. Stuff that they can use to bring up your old traumas, the stuff that you've been through, the stuff that you've done, the things that you have said about people at work or, at school, in your class or something like that. Or even about your own family members, even about your mom or your dad or your brothers or your close friends and things of that nature. So you know that, and narcissists will bring it up too. Why don't I just tell your best friend what you really think about her? Huh? How would that feel to you? Why don't I tell your best friend what you really think about him? How would that feel? You know they're gonna believe me because the stuff that you told me, only you know. So they're gonna believe me. I'm gonna ruin that relationship. If you say anything about me or what I've done to you, I'm gonna ruin all your relationships. I'm gonna ruin your life. And people tend to get scared of that. People tend to, you kind of live in fear. Because at any moment, the narcissist will do it too. It's not just, a lot of times it's not just an empty threat, an open threat. They'll actually reach out there and do that stuff and start to try to actively ruin your life. And they'll follow through with those threats. So be careful and be wary when you're dealing with a narcissistic person because you just never know how that they will react. And sometimes you just have to stand in your truth. And that's why I tell people, even with me being me, my therapist asked me, have I been 100% honest with anybody in my life? Have I told anybody everything that I've done and been through? No. So you shouldn't either. Oversharing will get you, especially oversharing in a relationship early on, will get you manipulated, will give them leverage to use against you later on, and could possibly get you, lied, abused, and cheated on. Like, if you leave me, I'm going to tell people you did this. So don't overshare. Keep stuff to yourself sometimes, and, take care of yourself and be safe. Especially, like I said, especially if you're dealing with a person with narcissistic personality disorder or that you suspect to have it. Because, not everybody's a narcissist, I know. And narcissist is such a buzzword. And every a-hole is a narcissist now, Lee. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, cool. All right. But people who know, people who if you're the narcissist son or daughter or wife or husband or their parents or best friends, whatever, or you work for them, that you get treated the worst out of everybody. But anyways, y'all, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. I'm thankful for every one of y'all. The support is crazy. 52,000 people follow me now on YouTube. So I'm thankful again. Like and subscribe. Mental Healness is out. Peace.